What's good with y'all? It's your boy Kaz, and we back with another video. This video is just literally gonna be me talking like a life update, pretty much. Like what's been going on, what's happening, what I plan on going on, like what I plan for. And right now, I'm honestly in the mindset of I don't really know what's going on. I'm not sure why it's happening, but whatever's happening right now, there's a reason for it. I've been feeling like there's a lot of weird energy around me. I've been feeling like I need to cut people off. I ended up cutting people out of my life. I cut a few people off that I probably really didn't want to, but I had to at the end of the day. And that's just what it is. Sometimes you ain't gonna have any other choice but to get rid of those people. And like I said, I don't know the reason why. I'm not too sure on why I'm going through what I'm going through right now, but I do know there is a reason why I'm going through it. I do know that in the end I'm gonna realize hey, this is why that was going on right then. And you guys are gonna be able to be like, hey, I seen you go through it. I seen you grow through it. I seen you, everything that was going on. Right now, I honestly don't understand why people are being weird with me whenever I wouldn't be weird with them. Why people would treat me different than I treat them. Why am I going through some things in my life? But like I said in the other video, I know there's a reason why. And I know there's a reason why. I don't know the reason why, but I know there is a reason why. And I'm just like everyone else. I know I make these videos and they're all to help people, but you don't think I fall back into the same patterns that I'm preaching on? I do. I notice it, and I try my hardest not to let myself fall back into them patterns. But sometimes you just end up falling a little bit farther than what you thought you might. You just didn't have the grip, or you didn't have the placement, foot placement, you didn't have the grip, whatever it is, and just couldn't hold on for that long. And you end up going back to the same thing. But it's all about how you come back out of it. You get knocked down a few steps just to, okay, now let me figure out why I got knocked down from that step. Let me figure out why that things don't feel like they progressing, but they are. And I honestly feel like that's the moment whenever, in these moments right now is when my life is in full transformation mode, because I've cut off people that I didn't really feel I felt like I needed to cut them off, but that I didn't really want to cut off. You know what I mean? I really wanted these people in my life, but God told me, and I seen signs that was nah, these people is not really meant for me. And even if they are meant for me, they're meant for me right now. They're not meant for me whenever I get to where I'm trying to be, because they're not those type of people. Whenever I have millions of dollars, are those the type of people that I want around me? Nah, they ain't the type of people that I want around me. Leeches, just always trying to get something out of me, always just right there for what they can get from me. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm sure other people got the same exact thing going on. So I'm just speaking on my reality, my experiences, and what I'm going through right now. And in this moment, I'm in a period of, I don't know why it's happening, but I know there's a reason why it's happening. And I know it's all to teach me things, to prepare me for what's upcoming. But sometimes I just don't understand why. Why did people have to treat me wrong? Why did this not have to go right? But I also know there's a reason. Like I say all the time, I know there's a reason for everything that's going on. I just don't know the reason. But we're just gonna keep pushing forward, keep grinding, keep doing the same thing, keep pushing out these videos, keep worrying about making sure our head's on straight, keep worrying about getting to the bread, keep worrying about that. I ain't really worried about anything else. I'm just worried about pushing out positivity, love, like I always have been. And that's just where it is. Like, but I just wanted to make this video to kind of show people, like, hey, we all go through it. We all fall back into them same patterns. Like, I know right now I probably don't feel like, it probably don't seem the same as all the other videos, because it ain't. Right now I'm going through a tough period in my life, but I don't give up. That's what I don't do. These tough periods are only gonna build me and make me stronger. And I don't know, you ever heard that quote? I'm sure you have. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And like, exactly what it is. What doesn't beat me down is, like, even if it is beat me down, I ain't gonna let it like keep me down on the ground. I'll fall down, but I'm gonna get back up. I promise I'm gonna get back up. Like, so yeah, that's just where I'm at with everything. Like I said, I don't know why everything's happening the way it is, but it's happening the way it is, and I'm in this transformation mode of my life. And I also want to make this video to kind of document it, just to show people, like, I don't just preach about this stuff. This is who I am. And like I said, we all fall back and we all end up like losing ourselves a little bit, I guess. But it's all about how you come back from losing yourself in the end. Like, it's all about that. It's all about your perception in those periods, in those moments. Like right now, my perception could be, damn, my life's shit. Nothing's going right for me. And that is like the way that it seems. But to me, I know that there's a reason why it's feeling the way it is. There's a reason why I'm going through what I'm going through. It's not because my life's shit. It's because life's trying to teach me something in these moments. Like, I was holding on to the wrong people. I was sticking around the wrong crowds. I was doing the wrong things that weren't really pushing me towards what my end goal was. And I don't know, I could just tell it. I could just tell, like, there's things that I've been doing that I probably shouldn't have. And I just made a video about some of it, but like, I just wanted to put this video to let people know, like, I'm human. I just because I talk about all the motivational and everything doesn't mean like my life's happy-go-lucky. It is not. It is not. I promise. I'm making these videos because I don't want to see other people go through the same things and feel the same ways that I'm feeling and going through. Because I don't feel like we're gonna go through them, but I don't feel like we should have to go through those type of feelings. But it's life. That's what it does. It challenges you to see if you're just gonna stick through, or if you're gonna be the one to be like, you know what, this is too hard, I gotta give up, or whatever it is. But it's all a test. I'm gonna stick through, and God's gonna be like, hey, I appreciate you sticking through, and I appreciate you knowing that there was a better end vision. I appreciate you seeing what I was trying to do for you in them moments, instead of just fleeing away from it and being like, hey, you know what, not doing the work is a lot easier. And it is. But you know what it's not? It's not going to make me feel any more fulfilled. It's not going to help me pursue myself to do anything else, anything different. It's not going to perceive anything in my life if I just sit in the same places and be complacent. And while my life's like in these transformation periods, not understanding what's going on, or not trying to understand what's going on, because like I'm telling you right now, I can feel it. So later on, whenever I'm like, later on, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see, like, hey, bro made that video because he wanted people to understand, like, when it comes to those moments, don't just run away from them. Because right now, like I said, right now it's probably some of the hardest times of my life. But to you on the video, you might think that, hey, bro's got the best life because all he does is make positive videos and things like that. But it ain't like that. It ain't like that. I said it, I think, in the last video, but my life ain't great, and I know no one's life is great. So We're all just trucking along the same way as the next. We're all just trying to get through it the same ways that we always have. But I'm also trying to adapt different ways and different ways of thinking on this journey and everything. So like I said, I just wanted this video to put it out there. I do go through the same things. I do end up falling back in the same patterns. Just because I'm sitting here spitting you gotta not let yourself do these things. It's very hard, and it also takes repetition. If you, like I said, if you only do it one time, the next time you do it, it's gonna be a little bit easier, but you're still gonna want to fall back into your normal patterns of, it was easier not to even face these emotions. It was easier not to even face myself because of what it's gonna show you, what it's gonna do for you. Like I said, that transformation period is real, and in the end, you're gonna see, you're gonna be like, okay, this is what was going on during them points. For me, I feel like it's an ending because I know that I'm not going back to anything that I was doing before. I don't plan on being with the people that I was around. I don't plan on ever seeing them people again. Maybe I'll see them, but I don't plan on ever associating myself with them like that again. And it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders because I'm being me. I'm being that true, authentic me, and I'm not letting anybody come in the way of my peace. And that's what I feel it is. It's I don't know. I had to lose things to get better, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It's I don't want to say a snake shedding the skin, because I don't like to be around people that are snaking and shit like that, and I don't want to resemble myself like a snake, because I ain't no snake. I do people good by people. I'm only trying to help people. I love people, so I ain't gonna put it as a snake, but you know what I mean. Whenever you're transforming, you're gonna come out differently, and that's what I was talking about in the last video. But this video is just to show you, I go through the same things. I'm human. I'm dealing with emotions the same way, maybe a little bit different, because of course I've dealt with these emotions for a while, and we might not go about things the same way. We probably won't go about things the same way. We probably won't think about things the same way, but that's what's good about it. Us not thinking the same way is what lets you open your mind to the ways I'm thinking. And if I ever had the chance, I'm definitely open my eyes and soaking up game from anybody that I can. So if I ever meet someone on here that could give me some insight that I ain't have, hey, I appreciate it, because the same way that I'm helping you, you're helping me. You're doing those things, and I truly appreciate that, because like I said, people don't have to sit here and watch me. You don't have to sit here and listen to me talk about improving your life, things like that. But to see that you are shows that you're serious and you're committed on your self-growth and healing journey and things like that, which is what we all need. And I like to see that. I like to see people returning and knowing that the knowledge that I'm putting out is really hitting people, and people understand and feel the same ways that I do, because it helps a lot. So I appreciate anyone that's been tuning in. But yeah, like I said, this video was just gonna be I go through the same things. I'm human. I go through emotions. I deal with it. I sit here. I do preach about the positivity, and 99% of the time I am following those, and I'm still following it no matter what. But there is times that, like I said, we all gonna fall back. We all gonna fall into that pattern or something, but it's all about noticing it. I might fall into it, but after I notice that I'm getting there, I'm like, okay, now what do I do to switch it? What do I do to get the fuck out of this? Because I ain't gonna leave myself in this situation once I know what's going on. Then it's my job to get me out of there and do what's right for me. And that's that's exactly what I'm making this video for, because that's what I'm doing. And I could tell I'm in that transformation period. So if you are as well, drop a like, drop a comment, comment just some ways that you can tell whenever it's like, whenever you can tell like you're growing, you're healing and doing the right things. Like when you, a technique to notice patterns or something like that. I'm not too sure what I'm asking for, but this is just like a raw, authentic video, just showing you the side of me that ain't just all positive and happy and joy, because like I said, right now there's not much to be happy and joyful about, besides the fact that I'm living and I'm moving and I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that life's gonna get better. I know that things are gonna get better, and that's the perception that I always keep. Like, right now might not be the best, but tomorrow could be the best day ever. The day after that could be the best day ever. And I know that that's coming, and I can feel it. So just gonna keep doing me, keep pushing out videos, keep rocking, keep helping people. And then in that, it's just gonna make me feel better about myself and doing what I'm here, what I'm put here to do. So I appreciate everyone that's rocking, everyone that's been tuning in. Subscribe if you got this far in the video. You should have already been subscribed if you got this far in the video. Like, all I'm trying to do is help you out. But till next time, my name's Kaz. Later.